WNBA fans assign blame after Caitlin Clark announces heartbreaking All-Star decision. What seemed like another injury scare for the Indiana Fever locker room turned into a nightmare when superstar Caitlin Clark walked out of the hardwood during the final moments of the game against the Connecticut Sun. What's next was enough to rattle the living daylights out of the fans and her teammates. After all, Fever head coach Stephanie White confirmed her worst fears: Caitlin Clark's injury. Again. The 2024 roadie succumbed to a right groin injury on Tuesday night. This marks Clark's fourth muscle injury since the regular games began this season. These injuries prompted the athlete to miss out on 10 games this season, including the most anticipated 2025 Commissioner's Cup Finals. Despite finishing off with an 85-77 win against the Sun, the roster lost its standout player to the sidelines. In fact, H.C. White promised to take the injury status one step at a time. And soon, the Indiana Fever account broke the news of Clark's questionable status ahead of the tip-off against the New York Liberty. In fact, ESPN confirmed the reigning rookie's playing status ahead of the tip-off against the New York Liberty. Clark groin has been ruled out for Wednesday's game against the Liberty, Alexa Filippo of ESPN.com reports, the official sports website announced. On Thursday, July 17, 2025, Caitlin Clark took to social media and provided a fresh update surrounding her participation in the 2025 All-Star Games. "I'm incredibly sad and disappointed to say I can't participate in the three-point contest or the All-Star Game," Clark wrote. "I have to rest my body. I will still be at Gainbridge Fieldhouse for all the action, and I'm looking forward to helping Sandy coach our team to a win." The statement comes after H.C. White promised to take the injury status one step at a time. Later, the Indiana Fever account broke the news of Clark's questionable status ahead of the tip-off against the New York Liberty. But hours before the game, ESPN changed the reigning rookie's playing status. Clark groin has been ruled out for Wednesday's game against the Liberty, Alexa Filippo of ESPN.com reports, the official sports website announced. Now, the Fever guard would not only step down as the reigning captain, but also withdraw her name from the three-point contest. This news surrounding the All-Stars was enough to send the fans into a frenzy. After all, fans had crowned Clark with the most fan votes in W history. And these votes helped the athlete secure the position of a captain. Indiana Fever fans assign blame after Caitlin Clark's recent update. While her playing status changed from questionable or day-to-day to an indefinite out, Clark's recent statement was enough to send the fans into a frenzy. An agitated user blamed the WNBA for the recent state of affairs. They emphasized that the league should start incorporating measures surrounding integrity and safety of the players. They wrote on X, at WNBA, "What a bummer. We should probably start to take player safety very seriously. Especially your top 20 players." Caitlin Clark will now miss more time plus the All-Star Game and three-points contest. Hopefully most Caitlin fans will still watch and support the other girls like I am. This sentiment echoed across social media as more users blamed the league. Even Colin, Caitlin's brother, pointed fingers earlier. "Make no mistake, this is on the reffing. Blame the refs and the no fair play from those female players," a user tweeted. Referring to the unjust treatment meted out during the recent Indiana-Connecticut game, the social media user was quick to highlight the officiating issues. The biased attitude of the refs bolstered the persistent physicality from Sun athletes and furthered their confidence levels. And these factors cost Caitlin Clark big time. Having said that, another user took the sarcastic route to showcase the looming issues. "Congrats, WNBA. You let everyone beat your superstar into the ground and now the ratings will plummet," they wrote. According to several fans, the league has been using Caitlin Clark and her injury to grab more eyeballs and positively impact viewership ratings and ticket sales ahead of the most anticipated 2025 All-Star Games. It's sad that the WNBA allows so many hits and some are to the neck and head. I read that some have suggested getting the NBA referees. Skip that and go get the NFL refs. So sad when men in a football uniform/helmet gets a penalty for a hit to the head, but it's just physical play when it happens in the WNBA. This user compared the Women's Basketball League to the Men's Football League. They further hinted at the Sophia Cunningham incident. Despite being known for the aggressive nature of the sport, even NFL players cannot escape a hit on the head. Whereas in the referees not only fail to acknowledge, instead they overlook the entire incident. Well, Cunningham was pushed by Sun player Adota.